Please subscribe for more videos. Kama Sutra. Kama Sutra Book 7 Final. Book 7 of the Kama Sutra is focused on the art of attracting others, or the ways in which a person can make themselves more attractive to others. It is divided into 4 chapters. Making advances. This chapter describes the various ways in which a man can approach a woman and make his intentions known, including through conversation, gifts, and physical gestures. Rejection and admonition. This chapter discusses how to handle rejection from a potential partner, and how to gracefully accept admonition or criticism. Union. This chapter is focused on the ways in which a man and woman can come together and form a union, both physically and emotionally. Ways of obtaining wealth. The final chapter of Book 7 explores the role of wealth and material possessions in attracting others, and offers advice on how to acquire wealth through various means. Book 7 Chapter 1 Kama Sutra. Book 7 of the Kama Sutra is titled, On the Means of Exciting Desire and Enhancing the Excitement in Sexual Union. This book contains 4 chapters, and Chapter 1 is as follows. Chapter 1. Observations on Betrothal and Marriage. This chapter begins with the observation that while sexual union is the ultimate goal of marriage, there are many factors that must be considered before a couple can achieve this goal. The chapter then goes on to describe the customs and rituals surrounding betrothal and marriage in ancient India. According to the Kama Sutra, betrothal involved a formal agreement between the parents of the bride and groom, with the groom's family offering gifts to the bride's family as a sign of their intention to marry. Once the betrothal had taken place, the couple were considered to be bound to each other, even if the actual marriage ceremony had not yet taken place. The chapter also discusses the various qualities that are considered desirable in a husband and wife, including beauty, intelligence, and good character. It notes that a man should look for a wife who is younger than him, while a woman should look for a husband who is older and more experienced. Overall, this chapter provides insight into the social and cultural context in which the Kama Sutra was written, and helps to contextualize the sexual advice that is presented in the later chapters of the book. Book 7 Chapter 2 Kama Sutra. Book 7 Chapter 2 of the Kama Sutra is titled, On the Means of Exciting Desire, and of the Ways of Enlarging the Lingam, Penis. In this chapter, Vatsyayana explains various techniques and practices that can be used to enhance sexual pleasure and increase the size of the lingam. The chapter begins with Vatsyayana discussing the importance of proper preparation before engaging in sexual activity. He then describes various types of aphrodisiacs and their effects on the body. Vatsyayana then goes on to explain various techniques for enlarging the lingam, including the use of certain oils, exercises, and massage. He also provides instructions for different types of lingam massage, and explains how different parts of the lingam can be stimulated to enhance pleasure. The chapter concludes with a discussion of various sexual positions that can be used to increase pleasure and intimacy between partners. Vatsyayana emphasizes the importance of communication and trust between partners in order to fully enjoy these practices. Book 7 Chapter 3 Kama Sutra. Book 7 of the Kama Sutra is titled, On the Means of Exciting Desire, and of the Ways of Enjoyment, and contains 3 chapters. Chapter 1. On Personal Adornment. This chapter covers various forms of personal adornment, including clothing, jewelry, perfumes, and cosmetics, and how they can be used to enhance one's attractiveness and seductive power. Chapter 2. On Kissing. This chapter explores the art of kissing, including different types of kisses, how to kiss skillfully, and the effects that kissing can have on the body and mind. Chapter 3. On Scratching, and on the Instruments of Love. This chapter discusses the use of scratching and other forms of physical stimulation as means of arousing desire, as well as various objects and devices that can be used in lovemaking. It also includes a discussion on the ethics of sexual behavior and the importance of mutual consent in sexual relationships. Book 7, Chapter 4, Kama Sutra. Book 7, Chapter 4 of the Kama Sutra is titled, About the Means of Attracting Others to Oneself. This chapter provides advice and strategies for attracting a desired partner and developing a successful romantic relationship. Here are some key points from the chapter. 1 way to attract a desired partner is through physical appearance. The text suggests that men should be well-dressed, well-groomed, and should smell good, while women should be well-dressed and wear jewelry. The text also suggests that men should have good conversation skills and should be knowledgeable about many topics, while women should be good listeners and should be skilled at singing, dancing, and playing musical instruments. The text recommends that men should be chivalrous and should offer to do things like carry a woman's bags or escort her home. Women, on the other hand, should be graceful and should not be too forward. The text also discusses the importance of timing and setting when it comes to attracting a partner. For example, the text suggests that men should avoid approaching women when they are with their families or when they are at religious or cultural events. Overall, this chapter emphasizes the importance of presentation, social skills, and good timing when it comes to attracting a partner. Please do subscribe. I said please.